nasty little bug. Gone? Every one of the... Finally, we can reopen the... Here, please accept this gift as a token of our gratitude. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Don't kid yourself. Stone runs in our blood.
I have a lot of respect for the Restoration School.
Mining is damn place is filled with this reddish mist. But when you can sniff out a vein of iron like me, it isn't too much trouble. Ha! You showed those spiders a thing or two.
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Nice weather for a ride. Hope it lasts.
Is there something... Not much to it, really. We fish and keep to ourselves. Try to keep from upsetting the Empire or the Stormcloaks. And so far the war's...
I keep hearing stories. This mob, we're getting... I've seen this before. We need some... Thank you. Take it to Quintus, in the White File. Those falls. Danger. Haven't heard from him in a long while. I'm lucky enough that none of my friends have been killed. Of course, we have soldiers coming through all the time.
You looking for work? We could use an extra hand in the mine. Just bring me any corundum you dig up. Your skin's as pale as the snow. You scared of sunlight or something? You one of those Skyrim for the Nords types?
Assorted fruits and vegetables, all delicious and...
That's just what... If that's what you really believe, then you're a fool. Never had much patience for fools.
I've been a bit out of sorts since our daughter was taken from us.
What do you want, milk drinker?
Everything's fresh and delicious.
Not really sure what to do with myself anymore.
Got any ale or mead?
I just miss her so much.
Please forgive my mood.
I
I'm still
try not
coming
to
to
think of
terms
her,
with my daughter's
but
death.
sometimes the simplest thing will remind me.
Fruits and vegetables, wares and tools you just can't live without. Come and see for yourself.
I'll be fine.
Master, you're far My master can... Oh dear. Darkwater Crossing needs medicines for its miner. I'll see about getting this order filled right away. Here, a few septims for you. Are you kidding? He's not the best teacher, but just watching him, I've learned so much.
Alchemy, just a man's life work is all. You, it's better. You're wrong. Luckily, please, don't dally. The legend, it is said, for an alchemist like myself, and now, for in my current condition. Ah, so you're an alchemist then? Why are you still standing around here? Go get me the file, you fool!
I'll never have master... It doesn't matter what I believe. Norellian does. And it might be... I have a decent mind for potions, but I've also learned how to craft magical items.
Poor Nilsson, seeing a good tavern brawl might be just the thing to lift my spirits.
I'd travel more, but who wants to deal with all the soldiers these days? If you're looking to get a drink, Candlehearth Hall's got warm fires and strong ale.
Fresh fruit and vegetables for sale.
Assorted fruits and vegetables, all delicious and affordable.
Hmm? Make it quick. Yes?
Fruits and vegetables.
Need something?
Ready for your table.
Come and browse my fine selection. Everything's fresh and delicious.
Need something? Hmm?
Take home Windfell's
Yes?
finest and freshest produce today.
Make it quick.
I have a little of everything.
Yes?
For sale.
Braun's one of the most savage fighters I've ever seen.
Make it... Take a look. Thank you for your custom.
Yes?
Hey, you're the one who killed Elaine Dufont up in Ralbethar. Oh yeah, word about that got around. Man was a piece of abandoned trash, is what I hear. Trouble?
Cookware, knives, and other goods for the home, all at reasonable prices.
Need some the finest weapons and armor. Whether it's armor you need or a new blade.
Name's Nils. I'm the cook at Candlehearth Hall. Good. I once killed... Oh, thank you. Divine's blessed. Kind heart.
All right.
It's so up to no good, are we? I'll teach you, but it'll cost you. Spare up to no good, are we? I'll teach you, but it'll cost you. The divine smile on the charitable side.
I should bash your face in after all you've done.
Soon enough, we will march on Solitude. Damn him. That old bear was right. Did you run into any trouble? The blood of our fallen heroes will make Skyrim free. Never doubt it. Also, never doubt me or Garmar. Now then, I'm glad you're here. I have a message I need delivered to the Jarl of Whiterun. Deliver this axe to Balgrove the Greater. Men who understand each other. There are but Balgrove will know my meaning. Keep your wits about you. The Jarl of Whiterun is known for his temper.
I've got a lot of respect. May the god... I suppose it's time I give him an answer. Proventus, what do you make of all this? If Ulfric were to attack Whiterun...
As in all things, Lord, caution. I urge us to wait and see.
Pray wait.
I'm of a mind with Irileth. It's time to act.
You plan to march on Windhelm?
I'm not a fool, Proventus. I mean it's time to challenge Ulfric to face me as a man. Or march his stormcloaks up to the gates.
He'll do no such thing. A dagger in the back is all you could expect.
He was rather straightforward with Torrig.
Torrig? He simply walked up to the boy and murdered him.
That boy was High King of Skyrim.
I'm not the High King. But neither am I a boy. If Ulfric wants to challenge my rule in the old way, let him. Though I suspect he'll prefer to send his stormcloaks to do it for him.
True. He's already proven his personal strength. Now he seeks to prove his armies.
Then might I urge you to consider General Tullius's request? I mean, if you are bent on offending Jarl Ulfric.
Ulfric is the one who has offended. But Proventus has a point. Ulfric has made it clear. In his mind, to refuse his claim is to side with the Empire.
And what harm is there in letting a few legionnaires die in place of your own men?
It seems cowardly.
Was it cowardly, then, to accept the white gold concordat?
This again. That was different. Was I given a chance to object to the terms of the treaty? No. The Jarls weren't asked. We were told. And we had to like it.
The chests of gold didn't hurt.
We had that
Damn
beast
it.
contained.
This isn't about gold.
And you released it.
It's
Why?
time to decide.
Why would you do such a thing?
Lord, wait. Let us see if Ulfric is serious.
Oh, he's serious. But so am I.
Finally.
So about this axe. You can return this axe to our friend. The esteemed Jarl of Windhelm has my answer. Make sure he gets it. Proventus, bring me my pen. And the good parchment.
Are we writing a letter, Lord?
Yes, to General Tullius. I need to make a few things clear before I accept these legionnaires of his.
divines bless you. May the ground you I'll be glad. And of course, now, what would you like to purchase? As you wish. Speak to me again if you decide to purchase some decorations for your home.
Divines smile on you. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
No lollygagging. I heard you were at the wedding of the Emperor's cousin in Solid.
I hope the wilds claim you one of these days.
Speak with Ulfric. He's expecting word from Whiterun.
I'm not sure why Tullius is with. Then I was wrong about him. You're right, Galmar.
Again.
Speak with
Unknown
Ulfric. He's expecting word from Whiterun.
Give the word, my lord, and Whiterun is yours.
Whiterun is only a means to an end.
Speak with Ulfric. He's expecting word from Whiterun.
We're ready, Ulfric. Whenever you are.
Is any man ever ready to
speak with Ulfric? He's expecting word from Whiterun.
The deaths of many.
No, but neither is every man able to give that order when he
speak
must.
With Ulfric. He's expecting word from Whiterun.
That man, Ulfric. You've been that man before, and you'll be him again. And
speak with Ulfric.
And women,
he's expecting word
they
from
call
Whiterun.
themselves Stormcloaks because they believe in you. They are the meanest, toughest sons of bitches Skyrim has to offer. And they want this. They want this as much as you do. Perhaps they want it more.
You're certain we're ready? Whiterun's army will no doubt be bolstered with legionnaires. And those walls around Whiterun are old, but they still stand.
We are ready. And I might be old myself, but I'll kick those damn walls down with my bare feet. If you would only ask me to do it.
And I'm sure you could do it too. All right. This is it.
Yes!
Send the word. A new day is dawning, and the sun rises over Whiterun.
Aye, and the sons of Skyrim will greet that dawn, teeth and swords flashing.
So it begins. Make haste to our camp in Whiterun. I want you on the front lines. I have a feeling about you. Your place is on that battlefield. I need you there. Fight well or die well. Talos be with you.
Hey, watch it!
This is it, men! They say that our cause is false, that we are nothing more than thieves, thugs, and murderers. We are farmers. We are craftsmen. We are sons and daughters of shopkeepers, maidservants, and soldiers. We are the sons and daughters of Skyrim. And we have come this far because our cause is true. Because we fight as one, and because our hearts are bursting with anger. What we do here today, we do for our country, for all the true lords of Skyrim. Whiterun's walls are tall, but they are old and bloody, like the Empire whose legion lies them. But we'll tear through them, and the Imperial behind them! Our objective... Hey, Unblooded.
Pleasant weather for a war, no?
Give my regards.
Still remember how to
We're taking the city. Meet the brothers gathering for the attack. Fight well or die well. Talos be with you.
Who's there?
You're late for that, don't
Who's
you
there?
think? Stay back, Lord. I'll be damned if I let this rat without raising my own sword. My fear won't leave you alive. You won't leave you alive.
Scared of all. No.
That's enough. I surrender. I surrender. Peace! Everyone stand down. That's an order. Stand down!
I'll grow!
Vignar Greymane. Your family was noticeably absent from the walls. Now I know why.
And what might you need?
The backup sufficed?
I've got my eyes on
You think this is personal? The Empire has no place in Skyrim. Not anymore. And you have no place in Whiterun anymore.
A convenient position to hold now. But mark my words, old man. In the days to come, Ulfric will spread his rebellion thin. And what then?
Oh.
We need the Empire as much as it needs us. We Nords are the Empire. Our blood built it. Our blood sustains it. You, of all people, should know that.
What is it? If this was my dragons, I'd be able to worship whoever I
feel so
damn
alive.
well pleased.
I used to be an
Wish to see
adventurer
an
like
empire
you.
without Talos?
I took an
Without
arrow in
its
the knee.
soul? We should be fighting those witch elves, not bending knee to them.
What do you need?
The Emperor's nothing more than a puppet of the Thalmor. Skyrim needs a High King who will fight for her. And Whiterun
I
needs
surrender.
a Jarl who will
Give
do
me a
the
few
same.
hours to gather. Tell me, Vignar, was all this worth it? How many of those corpses lining our streets wear the faces of men who once called you friend? What about their families?
Enough, both of you.
I surrender. Give me a few hours to gather my household. I'll depart.
Galmar, come. Let us restore order.
This isn't over. Hear me, you old fool? This isn't over. And you, listen. I thought better of you. You'll all come to regret this day.
Get over to Windhelm. Tell Ulfric of our victory here.
The Stormcloaks are finding The Jarl has put out a bounty on the dragon that's been terrorizing the country. Grew up here. Lots of history in these walls. We're trying to make some more. It's a lucky time to be alive.
We should take Jarl March. We've driven the Imperials out of Whiterun. This is good. Very good. We now control the center. It's a powerful position. One I aim to keep. We'll call you Ice Veins now. For the thick blood of our land has seeped into your heart. Here, take this. It's an Imperial officer's sword. A fitting weapon to use against our enemy. I suspect you'll be of greater use to us with greater freedom. But I also want you to find our hidden camp in Falkreath. Galmar will have special tasks for you, and will need you when we liberate the capital. You'll be doing whatever Galmar tells you to do. For Skyrim! I'm not sure why Tullius is wasting his time trying to take Winterhold from us. But if he wants to throw his men away, I'll gladly accept that gift.
Keep your eyes open. Damn faithless Imperials. Next Imperial I see is dead.
I'm afraid my days as the steward of Riften has come to an end.
By the 9, I hate the waiting. The goddamn waiting.
The Empire. Always good to see someone I can trust. You're going to... They have some of our boys locked up there. I've sent some men to scout out. They'll never suspect This won't be easy, but that's why I'm sending you. You got the grit to get this... Good. You've got real fire in you. I like that. Talos guide you. If there was someone else Ulfric could trust with... all this planning nonsense. I...
Watch it! What are you doing? What are you doing? Hey, be careful! Last mistake.
Where'd you come from?
By the 9, I hate the waiting. The goddamned waiting.
Be careful. Send Ulfric my regards.
Can't wait to kill another Imperial.
There's more of them somewhere around here. Lead the way. There's more of them somewhere around here. Who this land belongs to. Lead the way.
Damn faithless Imperials.
What now?
Thanks. Let's teach these bastards a lesson.
All right, get me out of here.
Thanks. I thought I was going to rot it. So, what's the plan? Keep your eyes open. We'll show those faithless dogs who this... Let's do this already. I'm itching to kill something.
Where'd you come from? Must be gone now. Who's there?
If it isn't ice veins.
Great
Hi
work.
there. Get back and report our success. I'll stay here and clean up the mess. Glad you're here. We'll show those faithless dogs who this land belongs to. By the 9, I hate the waiting. God damn.
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
Now that the Empire has been driven, I'm proud we liberated Falkreath from the Empire. In many ways, it's the heart and soul of Skyrim, not to mention its rather strategic position. Some brothers have taken to calling you Bonebreaker, evidence of your ferocity and determination, a fitting name. So we shall all call you thus. The war demands so much from us, and we give all we have to it and to the people. But I've kept a little something to offer you in appreciation. Please take this on behalf of all the brothers and sisters. And I need capable and loyal warriors close at hand. So I'd like to offer you a home in Wenhel. Speak with my steward, who'll make the arrangements. You're needed in Hjalmarch. There's much to be done. Keep your brother, and he'll keep you.
I'm not much of a strategist, but splendid. There's a house available right now. Wonderful. Here is the key to your new home. I'll be glad. And of course, don't forget to Now, what would you like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? I'm sorry, but you don't seem to have enough gold to pay for that. Travel safely. Stay inside.
Everything all right?
Where'd you come from?
Cousin disappeared one night. Some say the Thalmor grabbed him to fight, or die well. I found myself under Ulfric's banner. I bet we have Rabbit again. I'm getting sick of Rabbit. You must be all right if you've got time to complain.
Oh, some say Ulfric desires to be king. Reasons. Since when does a man need a reason to protect his family, to defend his homeland? It's the damn Outlanders and Empire that need the reasons. Not this Empire. The world's better without it. Certainly Skyrim is. I fought in the Imperial Army in the war against the Dominion. I bled and spilled blood for the Empire. And for what? The Empire to bend its knee before those evil elf bastards? Signing a treaty meant to kill the heart of the Empire itself? To deny Talos? No. I will have no part of any such empire. And I will gladly gut anyone who says otherwise. Enough talk. There's much to do.
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about.
If there was... need you to deliver some false orders to the Imperial Legate in Morthal. But first, we need to get our hands on some Imperial orders to make the forgeries. The inns at Dragon Bridge and Rodikstead are frequent stops for Imperial runners. See if you can't convince one of those innkeepers to help you. One way or another, get me those documents. What do you say? Excellent. Put the fear of the Nine into those motherless dogs.
Out of bread. I hope the supplies get here soon.
You must be all right if you've got time to complain. The Emperor
Skyrim. Into
It just feels good to see you again. How would you like to hire a brave, if untested, mercenary? Seemed like the best. Sure, I'm a little green, but what I lack in experience, I make up for in courage.
Your skin's as pale as the snow. You scare. Yes, that's right. Look, most of this I purchased while my comrades were fighting in the south. Back then, nothing would grow here, and so the land was worthless. Now, thanks to the hard work and the God's blessing, our farms prosper.
If you need a meal or... I tend to keep my patrons' privacy. It is? He was here, but he... Or you can just wait here. He'll be back soon enough.
do yourself a favor and don't have children. They're good for nothing at all.
If you've got some business in Rorikstead, you should start by speaking to Juan.
Don't think you can board... with me like one of those damned shopkeepers.
I don't draw guard duty. You'd rather be plowing a field? Not me.
Bonebreaker. Good work. Let's see what you got. They know more of our plans than I thought. Not good. Oh, what's this? Fort Snowhawk is in need of reinforcements. We'll make sure they won't be getting those. Give me a moment while I make a few, corrections to these reports. There we go. Make sure those forged documents get to the legate in Morthal. They should give them the wrong idea, and us the advantage. Make sure those forged documents get to the legate in Morthal. They should give them the wrong idea, and us the advantage.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. I've got a letter and a lot of gold. Something about it being your, inheritance. Oh, and sorry for your loss. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Damn Stormcloak.
All right, then.
Someone do something! I'm getting out of here. Somebody, help! Help!
Keep an eye out for trouble. It's only a matter of... Thank you, soldier. I'm waiting on word about reinforcements for the fort. Stormcloak scouts are making it difficult to move around. It's good you made it here in one piece. Why don't you have yourself a drink at the moorside before you head back? Until next time.
What do you need?
Running an inn weren't my plan, but they say Falion of Morthal has studied Take a look. Until next time.
Just stay out of my way.
Good job. My hatred for the Empire. You are going to fort. Meet the brothers prepare. What do you say? Can you do this? Good. You've got
This
real
must be
fire
that
in
beautiful
you.
Skyrim
Like
weather.
The gods I can't worship.
you come from?
Boost!
Out here. I don't know how you stand it.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
I can't believe we let them take the Pale. Tullius must be getting nervous. Taking Hellmarch, we're practically in his backyard now. As soon as we're able, we'll march on Solitude. Multitudes of our enemies are buried in an avalanche of pain and retribution, delivered by your hands. I shall call you Snowhammer now. You show great passion for battle, and compassion for those we fight for. You are becoming indispensable to our cause. We do what we do out of love for our brothers and sisters. Here, take this as a token of such love reciprocated. Get over to our camp in the Pale. It's time we bring them back into the... And don't think for a moment I've forgotten it was you that lost us the hold in the first place. Talos guide you.
You have something to say, dog? something on your mind?
Ours is to smile at your passing, friend.
We've got all the... Then by my right, I grant... I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble now. You're someone who can get things done. I like... Hjalmarch isn't much, but it's a good start. I'll make a name for myself here, then maybe work my way up to some place like Riften.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. Until next time. Guards. You must be all right if you've got time to complain. What are your thoughts on all this? True Nord. Simple as that.
I don't suppose you'll carry some of this for a while? Oh, look. I always dreamt of being a pack mule.
Hello.
It's been so much fun. More cups and...
That we have forgotten them. Some say, you're going to Fort Dunstad. Meet the brothers preparing for the attack. Then join them in wiping out the Imperials. Once you prevail, we will garrison the fort. What do you say? Can you do this? Good. You've got real fire in you.
Let's move faster.
I like that.
The sun is...
Talos, guys.
It's not great for my skin. It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it. I'll kill you! Tough day for you.
I'm glad we finally restored the Pale. It was extremely foolish giving the Empire control of another port. Make your way to our hidden camp in the Rift. I can't continue to push forward when I'm worried about Eastmarch's southern border. I hold you responsible for this situation, so you better win me back Riften, or die trying. Be careful out there.
Is someone there?
Where'd you come from? Where'd you come from?
Legion soldiers gleam like fresh fallen snow and clank like kitchen. Wait, no.
So, what's your story? My cousin disappeared one night. Some say
You're going to Fort Greenwald.
wasn't long before I found
Meet the
myself
brothers
on the
preparing for the
Brotherhood's banner.
attack. Then join them in wiping out the Imperials. Once you prevail, we will garrison the fort. What do you say? Can you do? Good. You've got real
Fight
fire
or
in
die
you.
well.
I like that. Talos guide you.
cups and plates for me to carry? Oh, look! My new Butler's work is never done. I don't suppose you'll carry some of this for a while?
Everything's all right?
You have something to say? I feel so helpless out here. The people
I don't
of
like
Riften
talking to
depend
someone
on
who
me,
holds
and I
their
failed
honor so
them.
cheaply.
I do the cooking and cleaning. Don't need to pay me no mind. I'm the least important person in here.
I hope the Wilds claim you one of these days. I'm afraid my days as the steward of Riften has come to an end.
I'm glad we liberated the Rift. It was dangerous having Imperials skulking about on the southern border of Eastmarch. You have no time to glory in your accomplishments. We're gathering for our final assault on Solitude. I need you there. Report to our camp in Haffinger.
There are stories about you.
Spare a coin. Up to no good, are we? Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. Spare a coin for a poor woman. Divine smile on a charitable soul.
I can't see the sun. Where did it go?
The Empire... What will... You're going to meet the brothers preparing for the attack. What do you say? Can you do... Good. You've got real fire in you. I like that. Hallows. Guide you.
Hope I don't draw guard.
Fools!
Talos guide you. What are your thoughts on all this? I'm a true Nord. Simple as that. Keep your eyes open. I bet we have a rabbit again. I'm getting sick of
We're taking the city. Meet the brothers gathering for the attack. Fight well or die well. Talos be with you.
Let's move faster. The sun is... It's not great for my skin, if you know what I mean.
We're taking the city. Meet the brothers gathering for the attack. Fight well or die well.
what's
Talos
the story?
be with you.
I'm a true Nord.
We're taking the city. Meet the brothers gathering for the attack. Fight well or die well.
Getting sick
Talos
of
be with you.
You must be all right if you've got time to complain. I long to be out there, but brothers, waging war against the Empire.
By the order of the Jarl. Stop right there.
Where'd you
Fire!
come from?
Burn it!
This is it, men. It's time to make this city ours. We come to this moment carried by the sacrifices and courage of our fellows. Those who have fallen. Those still bearing the shields to our right.
On this day, our enemy will know the fullness of our determination, the true depth of our anger, and the exalted righteousness of our cause. Fear neither pain nor darkness, for Sovngarde awaits those who die with weapons in their hands and courage in their hearts. We now fight our way to Castle Dower. Cut the head off the Legion itself. And in that moment, the gods will look down and see Skyrim as she was meant to be, full of Nords who are mighty, powerful, and free! Ready now, everyone, with me, for the sons and daughters of Skyrim! Ah!
I got something for you, but you'll have to come and get it. I'm getting almost smite.
Secure the door.
Already done.
Ulfric, stop.
Stop what? Taking Skyrim back from those who'd leave her to rot.
You're wrong, Ulfric. We need the Empire. Without it, Skyrim will assuredly fall to the Dominion.
You were there with us. You saw it. The day the Empire signed that damn treaty was the day the Empire died.
You're a damn fool.
Stand aside, woman. We've come for the General.
He has given up, but I have not.
Rika, go. You're free to leave.
I'm also free to stay and fight for what I believe in.
you're also free to die for it.
This is what you wanted? Shield brothers and sisters killing each other? Families torn apart? This is the
Damn it,
Skyrim
woman,
you
stand
want?
aside!
That's not the Skyrim I want to live in.
Rika, you don't have to do this.
You've left me in your choice.
This should be...
No one here. Enough!
Enough. This is it for you. Any last words before I send you to oblivion?
You realize that this is exactly what they wanted.
What who wanted?
The Thalmor. They stirred up trouble here. Forced us to divert needed resources and throw away good soldiers, quelling this rebellion.
It's a little more than a rebellion, don't you think?
We aren't the bad guys, you know.
Maybe not, but you certainly aren't the good guys.
Perhaps you're right. But then what does that make you?
You just said it yourself.
It makes us right.
And if I surrender?
The Empire I remember never surrendered.
That Empire is dead. And so are you.
So be it.
Just kill him and let's be done with it already.
Come, Galmar. Where's your sense of the dramatic moment?
By the gods. If it's a good ending to some damn story you're after, perhaps the Dragonborn should be the one to do it.
Good point. Well, Dragonborn, what do you say? Do you want the honor? Dragonborn, here. Use my sword to do it. This moment will be immortalized in song. Make it a good kill.
Good. It's done.
Well... I suppose some kind of speech is in order.
I'll go gather the men in the courtyard.
And Elisif?
Don't you worry about her. I've sent my best men to round her up.
Stormblade, I want you to have my sword, a token of my appreciation. Now then, the men will expect a speech. Will you stand by my side? I wish to honor you, Dragonborn, and the truest of Stormcloaks. Very good. Come, the people await us. I am indeed Ulfric Stormcloak, and at my side the woman we know as Stormblade, and the world knows as the Dragonborn. And indeed, there are many that call us heroes. But it is all of you who are the true heroes. It was you who fought a dying empire, who sunk its claws into our land trying to drag us down with it. It was you who fought the Thalmor and their puppets who would have us deny our gods and our heritage. It was you who fought your kin who didn't understand our cause, who weren't willing to pay the price for our freedom. But more than that, it was you who fought for Skyrim, for our right to fight our own battles.
This must be that beautiful
to return
Skyrim
to our
weather I've
glory
always heard
and
about.
traditions, to determine our own future. And it is for these reasons that I cannot accept the mantle. of High King. Not until the moot declares that title should adorn my shoulders will I accept it.
And what about Jarl Elisif?
Yes, what about the Lady Elisif? Will she put aside her personal hatred for me and her misplaced love for the Emperor and his coin so that the suffering of our people will end? Will she acknowledge that it is we Nords who will determine Skyrim's future? Will she swear fealty to me so all may know that we are at peace and a new day has dawned?
I do.
Then it is settled. The Jarl will continue to rule Solitude. I will garrison armies here to ward off Imperial attempts to reclaim the city. And in due time, the Moot will meet and settle the claim to High King once and for all. There is much to do, and I need every able-bodied man and woman committed to rebuilding Skyrim. A great darkness is growing, and soon we will be called to fight it, on these shores or abroad. The Aldmeri Dominion may have defeated the Empire, but it has not defeated Skyrim! How'd I do?
Not so bad. Nice touch about the High King.
Thank you. I thought so too.
It's a foregone conclusion, you know.
Oh, I know.
The Imperials are not going to leave us alone. They still have camps in the hills. They'll continue to strike out at us. Whenever and wherever they can.
I'm not afraid of the remnants of the Legion. In time, they'll all give up and go home. What I fear is that the Thalmor will see our victory here and turn greater attention to our shores. We must be prepared to face them.
Aye.
And of course, we couldn't have done it without you. May the gods preserve you.
May the gods preserve us all.
Come, Galmar. We've still much work to do. Yes? Make it quick. I'm a bit... There will... It goes get it. Soon. For it will be Skyrim that shall lead Tamriel. No, not yet. But... the Empire may try to reclaim Skyrim. True sons and daughters of Skyrim reign in every city. What more? That said, if you come across any Imperials in your travels, I expect you'll know what to do.
We sure showed them. We sure showed them. We showed those Imperials what those real Nords are made of.
Before we wage war upon our foes, we must wait. No. I trust you'll do more good out there in the world, wherever you damn well please to go. You are a true daughter of Skyrim, and you'll know what to do. To begin with, killing any legionnaire you find out in the wilderness. I've reports they've hidden military camps out there. Ha! Ulfric's put me in charge of keeping an eye on the new Jarls. You know, make sure they're generally following orders. Can't say I'm looking forward to that, but I will also be training men and women for their new armies. The Empire might send over a few legionnaires to make sure we're serious. And of course, we'll be taking the fight to the elves soon enough. We'll need trained, disciplined, and creative warriors ready for all that. Watch yourself out there.
What do you need, my Thane? I am your sword and your shield. I'd better get going.
I can't believe they've let it get so run down.
Jur?
I always dreamt of being a pack mule. A butler's work is never done.
Bruce?
Need something? Anything good?
Another run-in with a thief's guild.
Be careful, Mule. The Thieves Guild has made a black ride.
They represent the reason I'm here. I can't just ignore them.
Ours is to smile at your passing, friend.
You must be the assassin. I need you to kill the itinerant lumberjack in Morthal at the logging camp. Here, this is all the gold I have.
You have some nerve coming back here after what you did to Kirava.
If anybody asks, this meeting
Welcome to the Bee and Barb, milady. If I can interest you in one of our special drinks.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Oh, it's you. Come to extort more from me?
Your skin's as pale as the... Working at the Riften fishery is tough, but it puts some coin in my pocket.
Need something? Thanks again for the Ice Wraith tea.
Jewelry.
You gonna buy everything I've got on display? Really? Everything I've got on display. Really? Come back when you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows I could use it.
Need something?
Hail, companion.
Have you seen my mother? I'm still waiting for her to come home.
If you need any, Jürgen and I both were... Ah, so you're an alchemist then? I think I can teach you a thing or two. Until next time.
Sure, what do you want?
Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves. The Riverwood Trader is back to the way it used to be. You and me, we're the only people around who aren't complete fools. The Riverwood... Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. All right, then.
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you. Hello, my love. We have a cozy little profit? Here. This is your share, love. Oh? Where? Goodbye, my love.
Who's there? That'll teach you.
The roads of Skyrim lead to many dangers. The wind blows bitter cold in this place. Bandits harass the caravans at every step. But it is always watching for thieves and pickpockets. So many refuse. Take a look. When they look upon... Not... Prasad was able to look past that. And it was he who helped to set me up with a trade caravan. Now I hope for him.
Why am I... The new initiates are... There's Deakus, a shipwreck scavenger. The Wood Elf may run a stall in... He's an accomplished wizard. He's an Argonian layabout. Likes to scavenge shipwrecks. My guess is he'll run if threatened. Or swim, if given the chance. What do you need, listener?
Why are you people doing this?
Best get to it.
Yet another child has prayed to their mother. Speak with the blasphemous priest at the temple of Kinneret in Whiterun. Accept his gold, then kill the target. Hail, Sith.
At your service, oh great and powerful listener. Oh, all right then, listener. Cicero will just carry on with what he was doing until you say otherwise.
Good, you're here. Look, in Ivarstead, there's this beautiful barbarian. I need her dead. Don't ask why, just do it. This gold should cover it. The pain is so great.
Looking for my husband, Nazim? Check the Jarl's backside. That's usually where this...
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun mostly.
You're someone who can get things done. Got some good blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Don't forget to check inside the... I don't claim... Well, not a great deal, no. But I do less business than I used to. The Stormcloaks don't like buying from anyone that isn't a Nord. If I wasn't married to Ulfberth, I'd be out of business.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall,
All I
so
can think
learn the
about is my
merchant's
son,
trade.
my
Need more
Thor.
experience if
They
I'm going
say
to
that he
run
was
things
killed, but I know better. I know my son is alive. Those battle-born, they're in with the Imperials. They know it too, and yet they lie to my very face. It's not wise to discuss it here.
It's so bright out
Please,
here.
if you
I don't know how
truly
you
wish to
stand
know, meet me at my
What
home.
are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you. No. Even if you are my
Ah, there you are. Yes, but it's not for everyone to hear. We will speak more.
About you and Skjor. If you
Mm-hmm.
want to keep having ears, you'll pretend you didn't.
Is it not allowed?
It's... I've heard it means... But when it means... I don't know how those cozy lords manage to drag themselves out of bed every day. Why bother if you're not living?
Rise up, children of the Empire. Rise up,
Whiterun belongs to the true sons of Sky. Yes, lad. I can fashion whatever kind of weapon you want. Finest forge in Skyrim. Sure you can handle that? Of course you can.
Let me show you the power of Talos Stormcrown, born of the North, where my bread is flowed.
Just blind yet. I'm sure it's only a matter of time.
I breathe now in royalty. And reshape this land which is mine.
welcome to our home.
Mother, what's the meaning of this? Who have you brought into our home?
Please, anything you can do to help me find my Thorold. Thorold's disappearance has been hard on him. He's afraid of being taken as well. Please help Alverstein if you can. Please do not. Can't say I ever much liked the idea. I can tell. My husband Eorland tends the Skyforge up at your Vasker. You should ask him about it. Well, that and maybe those stuck-up. Head up the steps from the market and look to your... Averstein, put that down. She's here to help us find Thorold. You take care of yourself now. If you need any jewelry, just let me know.
We can't trust anyone. Who knows what they'll do if they find me here.
I can't take any more of this. No weapon. Thorold's disappearance has left our family in shambles. Thorold's... He's afraid of... Please help Alverstein if you can. Something has to be done. We're all going to lose our minds. I trust you're not planning.
So, you're here to help? I know that Thorold's not dead. I just know it. The Imperials have him and are keeping him somewhere. Look, there's gotta be something in that. I don't dare leave the house myself. So anything that can... They'd be high. But you might be able to butter them up enough to lower their guard. The Battleborn. They're connected. They knew... Locked him up someplace to get back at my family. I'm sure of it.
By the order of the Jarl. Stop right there.
Everything here appears to be in order. You can move along now.
Do you have news? Did you find something? I knew it. Let me see. The Thalmor. By the 9. So, North Watch Keep. Then we know where to hit him. I'll do anything if it means saving my brother. Thorold can't be left to those. I'll round up what men I can. I'll see you there.
Who's there?
We kill every Thalmor between us and Thorald, and we bring him out alive. Let's go. Never should have come here.
What was that? Who's there?
Must have scared us off. Put that down.
Time to finish this! That's all you
No sign of him.
Go!
Hey!
You're dead.
Where'd you come from? What is it? That's it? All right.
Thorald? Thorald!
Brother, is that you?
I'm here. I knew I'd find you.
I never thought we need to get to safety. What in the world?
There's no time. We gotta get you out of here. Come on, let's go!
Let's get out of here. Fast as we... Gods. I wish I... Now, thanks to you, I needn't... I'm not sure. I think they wanted to break me. I gave them no such pleasure. Let's go, let's go.
Huh? Who's there?
Leave me alone.
I've got to get out of here.
I cannot thank you enough for rescuing me from this place. I suspect I'd never again see the light of day otherwise. But why would you risk your life for me, a stranger? Of course, I should have... I can... Our best hope now. But would you do me a favor? Tell my mother to suffer the winter's cold wind, for it bears aloft next summer's seeds. I thank you again, friend. You've given me my life back.
Beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about.
Divine smile on you, friend.
Please tell me you have... Is he? You've saved him? What? How? How do I know you're telling... For it bears aloft. So it's true then. Thank you, dear friend. I'd head... Why don't you take it? We can always make another for the day when this... No. It's enough for me to know that they're out there somewhere. And together again.